This is Gubbi online classes for Ncert and Cbse 10th standard for mathematics and science. So in previous session of mathematics for quadratic equations, we had covered some three very important 4 marks problems, that is application problems on quadratic equations. So this session I am very happy that some of my regular students are attending this particular class by maintaining social distancing. They are with me in the class today, so I welcome them heartily to the class. Okay, so in this session we will be covering still more 4 to 5 problems, if possible, if time permits. We will go with some more very important 4 mark questions. So until now many problems are done on the different concepts. So each and every concept, one problem I have selected from the previous year question papers and also from the Ncert textbook. So still more problems are there. So maybe in tomorrow's session also I will be going with some more problems, so that the wide range of problems will be covered. So out of all these problems, if you are ready with all these problems, that is, if you have understood the concept behind each and every problem here, 4 marks is yours in your examination, right? So with this we will enter into today's session. So we have a similar problem which was done in the previous session on boat. So let us go with the problem here. So a motor boat whose speed is 24 km per hour. So speed of the boat is given. So where is the speed of the boat? That is, it is in still water, or it is in the downstream, or it is in the upstream. That you have to recognize particularly in this problem. So here the speed of the boat a motor boat whose speed is 24 km per hour, that is in still water. So that is, if the still water, it's not flowing, the water is not flowing, right? It is still water, just like a pond. The water in the pond doesn't flow, right? So in that particular type of pond, if the boat is left to travel, its speed is 24 km per hour. The speed of the boat is 24 km per hour in still water, right? So now it takes 24 km per hour in still water, takes 1 hour more to go 32 kilometers upstream and then returns downstream. Okay, so now the boat is taken from the still water and it is taken to 2 points between A and B. So this is the downstream, this direction is taken as the downstream and this direction is taken as the upstream, and the boat is placed at this particular point. Right? So now the boat starts from point A and it goes to point B and it returns from point B to point A. So for this, the criteria is given. So what is the criteria? So here the boat takes 1 hour more to go 32 kilometers upstream and then return downstream. So 1 hour more. What is this meaning? 1 hour more. What is the meaning of this statement here particularly? So here it's very simple. So the distance between A and B is 32 kilometers. This is fixed. The distance between point A and B is 32 kilometers. Now the boat starts from A and reaches B. Now the time taken by the boat to start from A and reach to B, here as the boat is going downstream, it will be having more speed than its original speed. The original speed of the boat is 24 km per hour. So as the boat is going down the stream, the speed of the water also gets added to the original speed of the boat. That is, if the water is flowing at x kilometer per hour, let us assume that the river or the water is flowing at x kilometer per hour, then the speed of the boat downstream will be, that is, x plus 24 kilometer per hour. So the speed of the boat downstream will be x plus 24 kilometer per hour, because it is coming downstream. Now as the speed of the boat is more than its original speed, the time taken by the boat to come from A to B will be less, because speed is more. So as I discussed in the previous sessions, so we know that as the speed increases, the time decreases, right? Okay, now let us imagine the boat is at point B. Now it is traveling from B to A. Original speed of the boat is 24 km per hour, but as the boat is moving against the direction of the flow of water, It's acting against the force of the water, right? So if you are acting against gravity or against the force of the water, our originality decreases, right? So therefore, as the boat is moving in the opposite direction to the flow of the water, here the original speed of the boat decreases by the speed of the water. That is, the speed of the boat upstream will be 24 minus x kilometer per hour. So this is the thing. So this is the speed of the boat. Now, when the boat comes from A to B, time is less. Time is less. Time taken by the boat is less because speed is more. But when the boat is moving from down to up, that is B to A, the time taken will be more because the speed is less. Right? So now, the difference in timings, that is downstream and upstream, the time taken by the boat to come from A to B and the time taken by the boat to go from B to A, the time difference is 1 hour. For example, if the boat is taking time from A to B, for example, if it is taking 5 hours, then the time taken by the same boat to go from B to A will be 6 hours. Right? Understood? So that is the thing here. That is, takes 1 hour more. 1 hour more meaning is these things you have to understand here. Right? So okay. So we'll frame the problem here. We'll convert the problem into English, to the known English, right? And we'll proceed. So we do not know the speed of the stream here, so let us guess the speed of the stream. So let the speed of stream be x kilometer per hour, right? Nice. Now total distance is 32 kilometers. That is 32 kilometers. So we have two parameters here. One is we have the speed of the boat and we have the distance. So we can easily calculate the time by using the physics factor, right? So according to physics, speed is defined as distance by time. Speed is equal to distance traveled by time taken. So speed is the ratio between distance and time. Okay, nice. So we need time here, so therefore we will go with cross multiplication. So Sp into T is equal to D. So T is equal to D by speed. D by Sp. So we will calculate the time here. The time taken by the boat to go from A to B, that is downstream, we will calculate the time using that particular formula. So therefore, speed of boat downstream is equal to, so here it is distance by speed. Distance is 32 kilometers. Distance is 32 kilometers, right? And then speed is, so here the speed of the original speed of the boat is 24 kilometer per hour, and the speed of the stream is x kilometer per hour. So therefore they are going to get added up. So and it becomes x plus 24. So what is this actually? I am not asking you what is this. I am not asking you what is this. I am asking you what is this. What is that fraction? So the fraction is time. It's in hours. It's in hours, right? So 32 by x plus 24 is some hours. We do not know what is that, right? We will see that. Now let us see this. The boat is at point B now. Let us take the boat from point B to point A. So here the boat is struggling to come up because the boat is moving in the direction opposite to that of the flow of water. So therefore the original speed of the boat is 24, but as it is moving against the direction of the flow of water, so the speed of the boat decreases, naturally decreases. So how much it decreases? The speed of the boat decreases by the speed of water, right? So that is, the speed of water is x kilometer per hour. So speed of boat, time taken, sorry, this is time taken time taken by boat downstream. Let us take this. So time taken by boat upstream. Time taken by boat upstream. So time formula is here. Time is distance by speed. So distance is from B to A. Distance is 32 kilometers. So we'll write it 32 by speed. So speed is, it will be 24 minus x kilometer per hour, because it is moving from B to A, that is upstream, right? So it is 24 minus x. So here this I will rewrite this. So I am going to write it as 24 plus x. So x plus 24, 24 plus x, both are same. Commutative property of addition holds good, right? So now, what is this actually? 32 by 24 minus x, what is that actually? That is time. That is the time taken by the boat to move from B to A. So that is hours. Right now. So just few minutes back I gave you an example. So the time taken by the boat to come from A to B is less or more when compared to the time taken by the boat to go from B to A. Less or more. What is the time? Generally I am asking you. So what is the time taken by the boat to come from A to B is more? Is that time more? Or the time taken by the boat to go from B to A is more?
So B to A is more.
Exactly. B to A is more. So why you are telling me that B to A is more?
Speed decreases.
Speed of the boat decreases. Therefore the time factor is increased. So according to you, here both the timings are there. Which time is more here? Which is a larger time? 32 by 24 by x plus x or 32 by 24 minus x? Which time is more?
32 by 24 plus x.
Okay, 24 plus x. Here speed has increased. In this fraction, speed has increased. That is, the denominator has increased. Right? So as the denominator has increased, the value of the fraction decreases. That is, time decreases. Right? This is the concept. This is the concept you have to understand. Right? So here 24 minus x. So here speed has decreased. In the sense, the entire fraction value has increased. So now tell me, which time is more? This or this?
Second one.
Yes, the time taken by the boat to move from B to A is more. It has taken more time. So what is the difference between both the timings? It is given, right? Upstream, okay. Whose speed is 24 km per hour in still water takes 1 hour more. 1 hour more. So this time is more and this time is less. So when you subtract this time from this time, the difference is 1 hour. That is the condition. That is the condition given in the problem, right? So according to given condition. According to given condition. So 32 by 24 minus x minus 32 by 24 plus x is equal to 1. Right? So I will read this. The time taken by the boat to move from B to A minus the time taken by the boat to move from A to B. Difference is 1 hour. These are values. Right? So that's the actual meaning of according to given condition. Right? Right. Okay. So now entire thing is algebra. Anybody can do this easily. So it's entirely algebra. So I will reach to the quadratic equation. So if you want this, please note it down because it requires while you are studying at home, right? You can pause the video and just you can look into that. So let us get into this. So there are two fractions here. So 24 minus x and 24 plus x. Let us take the LCM for both of them. So LCM is 24 plus x into 24 minus x. They become the LCM. You have any doubts in taking LCM? Okay. Right. So 32 by 24 minus x into LCM. That is what you got. So 24 minus x, 24 minus x cancels, so remaining is 32 into 24 plus x. What is the sign here? You have to be very careful. Right? If it is plus, no problem. If it is minus, as in the further step you are going to get the binomial, so you should be very careful there. Right? Okay. So minus, right. So 32 by 24 plus x into the LCM. So 24 plus x cancels. So 32 into 24 minus x. Very good. Is equal to 1. Right? So 32 into 24. 768. Okay. 768 plus 13 into x is 32x minus 32 into 24 same minus 768 minus into minus is plus 32 into x is 32x. Very good. By a plus b into a minus b. What that resembles? It resembles the identity, that is a plus b into a minus b is
A square minus B square.
exactly right. So this can be written as 24 whole square minus x whole square is equal to 1. Don't forget that 1. Right? Okay. So something is going to get cancelled here. So plus 768 minus 768 is going to get cancelled. So 32x plus 32x is 64x by 24 square is 576 minus x square is equal to 1. So what is to be done in the next step? Yeah, by 1 we have another one as the denominator. So let us go with cross multiplication. So 576 minus x square is equal to 64x into 1 is 64x. Okay, we will alter this. So we will send this to RHS. We will transpose this to RHS. So minus x square goes to RHS, it becomes
Plus
x square. 64x is there in the RHS plus 64x minus 57 plus 576, as it goes to the transposes to the denominator, it becomes minus 576 is equal to 0. So this is the required quadratic equation, right? So here when you solve this quadratic equation by the method of factorization, you are going to get two roots of that. So please consider the positive value. Why only positive value I have to consider?
Speed is not negative.
Speed is not negative. Speed is negative.
In this case,
In physics, speed is negative. We say that acceleration is negative, right? So when acceleration is negative, we say that speed is negative. But here in this case, we should take the positive value because we have to calculate the speed of the boat speed of the stream. So therefore, consider the positive value. And most of the students I see in their homeworks, they have presented the problems very well, no doubt in that. But the thing is, you don't write the units at the end. You write the answer, keep a full stop, keep quiet. See, that is not the thing. You have to mention kilometer per hour, meters, hours, minutes. You have to mention the unit, right? So I hope you enjoyed the problem. Right. It's for 3 marks. Okay. So now let us get into the second problem. Very important again, on a geometrical figure, that is a right angled triangle. Right. The length of sides forming right angle of a right angled triangle are 5x and 3x plus 1 centimeters. So okay. So there is a right angled triangle. So two sides lengths are given. So let us take a right angled triangle. So I hope your geometry teacher has taught you regarding right angled triangles and Pythagoras theorems. Alright, anyway. So this is a right angled triangle. One of the angle is 90 degrees. So the length of the sides forming the right angle, or one is 5x centimeters, another is 3x plus 1 centimeters. Okay. So these are the two lengths of a right angle triangle. So containing the right angle. So these two are the sides containing the right angle. Okay. If the area of the triangle is 60 square centimeters, so area of triangle is 60 square centimeters, find the length of the hypotenuse. You have to find the hypotenuse. So I hope the side opposite to the right angle is called as hypotenuse. Right. Okay. Right. So now already sides are given. area is also given. So directly we will take the area of triangle. So area of triangle is equal to formula is half into base into
Height.
Okay. So half into base into height. So we'll take it as half into base is 3x plus 1. Okay. Plus 1 into height is 5x. And what is the area of the triangle?
60
Yes,
square
it is given.
centimeters.
It is 60 square centimeters. Okay. So we'll simplify this. So 60 is equal to 1 into 3x plus 1 into 5x. It becomes 5x into 3x plus 1 by 2 by 1. So this is how it looks. So 60 by 1 is equal to 5x into 3x is 15x square. 5x into plus 1 is plus 5x by 2. Okay, what should be done in the next step?
Cross
Yes, you have to go with cross multiplication. So if there are two fractions separated by equals, the only method is you have to go for cross multiplication. Okay. So 15x square plus 5x into 1 is 15x square plus 5x is equal to 60 into 2 is 120. Oh, right. I hope you can take 5 as common here. You have 5 and you have a multiple of 5 here. So you can take common as 5. So if you take common as 5, you are left with 3x square plus x. So 5 into 3x square is 15x square. 5 into x is 5x is equal to 120. So we'll send this 5 to the denominator of 120 in the RHS. Right? So 3x square plus x is equal to 120 by 5. Oh, nice. So 3x square plus x is equal to 5. 2s are 10, 5 4s are 20, that is 24. So 3x square plus x plus 24 transposes to LHS, it becomes minus 24 is equal to 0. So this is the required quadratic equation, which is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So we can solve this by the method of factorization. So you are going to get two roots where you have to consider the positive root only, because length is always positive, right? So substitute that value in this. I tell you what is to be done. Substitute this value of x in this, you are going to get this side. Substitute the value of x here again, you are going to get this, but you have to find the hypotenuse. So therefore apply Pythagoras theorem, right? So this hypotenuse square is equal to, or else you can name the triangle or name the vertices. AC square is equal to AB square plus
BC
BC square. Apply Pythagoras theorem, right? Then find out the length of AC, right? Okay. Okay. So let us get into the third problem, very important. So most of the times it has been asked in the final examination of Karnataka state syllabus. 2 times the same problem is being asked. So very important. So a dealer sells a toy for rupees 24. So selling process has happened. So the price of the toy is, that is, price is something. Maybe a discount is given or not given, that we do not know. But the selling price is rupees 24. Right. So let us take it as the selling price. So selling price can be abbreviated as SP. SP is rupees 24. Okay. So most of the students are surprised here. A dealer sells a toy for rupees 24, that is selling price is rupees 24. Okay. And gains in the sense it is profit. Gains in the sense it is profit. So how much he gains, and gains as much percent as the cost price of the toy. Right? I will give you an example. Through this example you can easily understand. For example, I bought a pen for rupees 20. That's the selling price of the thing. So he sold me the pen for rupees 30. That's the selling price. Actually, his cost price of the pen was maybe 25 rupees. So by selling the pen to me, the shopkeeper gained 25% profit as the cost price of the pen. Very simple. Selling price is 30 rupees. 30 rupees. The selling price of the pen is 30 rupees. So cost price of the pen is 25 rupees. So 5 rupees is the profit. We let it be. Cost price is 25 rupees. So now, in this transaction, what has happened is, profit what he has got is 25%, something like that. That is, cost price is 25 rupees. By selling the pen to me, the shopkeeper has gained 25%. So why this confusion arises here? Because the cost price of the article and the percentage of profit what he has got is the same number. That's all. It's the same number. So he brought the pen for 25 rupees. He sold it for 30 rupees. So 30 rupees becomes selling price and 25 rupees becomes cost price. So what is the profit he has got? Means he has got 25 rupees as, that is 25% as the profit. For example, cost price is X rupees. If the example doesn't match, you can take this. Cost price is X rupees. So what will be the profit percent?
X%.
Exactly, it is X%. If the cost price is Y rupees, then the profit is Y%. Done? Same thing has happened here. And gains as much percent as the cost price of the toy. So if the toy is brought for X rupees, then the percentage of gain what he has got is X%. Okay. So let us guess the cost price of the toy. So let the cost price of the toy be X rupees. Let the cost price of the toy is X rupees. So therefore, gain percent, right, is X% of X. X% of X, he has got the gain. So X% can be written as X by 100 into X. So X by 100 into X is X square by 100. So this is what we call profit. So this is the profit, that is X square by 100. Now, a dealer sells a toy for rupees 24, so that becomes selling price. So here, selling price, gain and profit are related by a relation. They are related by a relation. So that is, selling price is equal to cost price plus profit. Cost price plus profit. So most of the problems you have done in commercial arithmetic in your 8th standard classes. I hope you remember. So selling price is 24. I will substitute this is equal to cost price. We have guessed it, that to be X rupees, plus profit is X square by 100. Yes. These are the equation as set up. So we will solve this. By 1 we have X by 1. So 24 is equal to, for 1 and 100. For 1 and 100 we have 100 as the LCM. So X by 1 into 100 is 100x, right? Plus here X square by 100 into 100 is X square. So by 1 we will take this. So 100x plus X square into 1 is X square plus 100x is equal to 24 into 100. So X square plus 100x minus 2400 is equal to 0. 24 into 100 is 2400. When it gets transferred to the LHS, it becomes minus 2400. So this is the required quadratic equation. Please go with the factorization method. The value of X will give you the cost price of the article. So don't take the negative value, because rupees is always, money is always positive. Okay, now let us get into the fourth problem, which is very important. This particular problem is taken from Bhaskaracharya Lilavati book. So where Bhaskaracharya is going to ask this particular question to his daughter Lilavati to answer it. Right? So it's a very interesting problem. Really you are going to enjoy it. Okay. So 1/4 of the herd of camels. So herd of camels means a big group of camels is called as herd of camels. So here we do not know how many camels are there in that herd. Okay, let us guess it. Let the number of camels in the herd be X. Right? So I will write down the problem. Let the number of camels in herd in herd B X. Okay, now we will proceed with the problem. 1/4 of the herd of camels was seen in forest. So in the entire herd of camels, 1/4 part of the camels were seen in the forest. Okay, so that can be written as 1/4 into X. So that becomes X by 4 part of the camels were seen in the forest. Okay, nice. Right? Next part of the problem. Twice of a square root of the herd had gone to mountains. Twice the square root of the herd itself. So twice the square root of herd itself. Right? I hope you got it. Twice the square root of the herd had gone to mountains. So this number of camels were there in mountains. Okay, and then we'll read further. And remaining 15 camels were seen on bank of river. So remaining 15 camels were seen on, okay, bank of a river. Okay, so there are 3 groups of camels which make a single herd, right? So now he is asking us to find the total number of camels. So you have to add this X by 4 plus 2 root X plus this 15, which gives you the total number of camels in the herd, that is X, right? So according to given condition, so X by 4 plus 2 root X plus 15 will give you X. The number 1/4 the herd of the camels were seen in the forest. Twice the square root of the herd of the camels were seen in the mountains, and the remaining 15 were seen in the bank of the river. So all these 3 group of camels make a single herd, and the number of camels in that herd is X. So this forms an equation, right? Okay. So now let us take the LCM here itself. So for 4, 1 and 1 is LCM is 4. X by 4 into 4 is X plus 2 root X by 1 into 4 is 8 root X plus 15 by 4 into 15 by 1 into 4 is 60 is equal to X by 1. So go with cross multiplication again. So X plus 8 root X plus 60 into 1 is the same thing, is equal to 4 into X is 4X. So we'll transpose this to the LHS, so that becomes X, or else we'll do one thing, we'll transpose all the 3 to the RHS, right, so that we can still make it easy. So it is 4X minus X, that is plus X comes to the RHS, minus 8 root X minus 60 is equal to 0. Okay, 4X minus X is 3X minus 8 root X minus 60 is equal to 0. So most of the students come to this particular point and stand still, because they are looking for a quadratic equation. I hope you are also looking for a quadratic equation, right? So this is the beauty of this problem, right? See how I will convert this equation into a quadratic equation, right? So let root x is equal to y. You will guess this. Let root x is equal to y. Then x square will be equal to y, or x will be equal to y square. Is this okay? If root x is equal to y, then x will be equal to y square. When you take squaring on both sides, square and root cancels, that becomes x, and y becomes y square. So if root x is equal to y, then x is equal to y square. Using these two results here, we can convert this into a quadratic equation. So 3x, 3, what is x equal to? Y square. So instead of x, I am going to write y square minus 8. What is root x equal to? y minus 16 is equal to 0. So this is the required quadratic equation. So this is the beauty of the problem. So go on solving this by the method of factorization. The positive value of y will give you the total number of camels in the herd. Right? Okay. I hope you enjoyed the entire session today. All the 4 problems are very important. So in tomorrow's session I am going to conclude these particular problems with the equations reducible to the quadratic equation. Some important 4 to 5 problems are there. I will present it on the board. I hope you are doing well with factorization. Please practice the problems, because if you are looking into the problem again and again, you will be able to recall it at the time of examination. So at the moment when I solve the problem, you may feel it, yes, I have understood, I know the concept. So but when you don't look into that for a very long time, surely you are going to forget that. So therefore, please revise the things. Get ready for the first pre-midterm examination on Sunday for 80 marks. So with this, I would like to conclude this session. I thank the students for attending this session in the real classroom. So until that, stay home, stay safe and keep learning. Thank you.